Well, Grand Rising, fam. Welcome to your daily angel guided message. I'm Limitless Light. If you are new to my channel, I am an intuitive reader for the sign of Aquarius. Okay? This is for the sign of our beautiful Aquarius. All right, we're going to get right back with your reading. Well, okay, everybody. I hope we're doing well on this Monday. All right, we are going to get started. But before we do, let's do a quick energy check. All right, we're in Mercury retrograde right now in the sign of Sagittarius. Okay, all right, we've been feeling this energy for quite some time. All right, we are here to ride the wave. Before we begin and get into this reading, feel free to take 3 deep breaths with me, okay? All right. Okay. So yes, I do hope everybody is doing okay. All right. I understand this is some pretty intense energy with Mercury retrograde. Okay. So watch your words. I would say watch your mouth. Okay. Um, yeah. So because things can tend to get pretty heated quickly. Okay. So just be aware of that. All right. Before we're going to start with our angel number cards, see what number the universe has for us. Aquarius. All right. 1919. All right, guys. Cycles. Okay. Got cycles here. Karma, warning, judgment, influence, power, changes, and rebirth. Okay. Spirit is asking you to pay attention. All right. Karma is paying you a visit, and Spirit is asking you to learn the lesson so that you don't repeat the cycle in the future. Okay. Make some space for new experiences. All right. And that goes along with um, I did a pre-shuffle earlier today for the collective. Okay. Um, from the Work Your Light Oracle card. Um, and Spirit is asking you to trust the niggle, okay? What is the niggling feeling trying to tell you? Okay. Um, right now we are moving through these cycles, okay? And we are being called to make changes, okay? And trust this process, this next process that we are going through as a collective. Um, so I'm going to read from the Work Your Light Oracle Guide, okay? The niggling feeling. What is it trying to tell you? Trust, okay, that inconvenient, annoying, niggling feeling. Try as you might, it is there, and it ain't going anywhere. Most people spend years ignoring their niggling feelings, throwing their best dollop of stubbornness, ego, and post rationalization to numb them out. It's exhausting, and until you face that niggle, life just throws you more fate to awaken it, to draw your attention to the light within you. that are bursting to come out. That niggle is an arrow pointing to what is standing in your way. Is it a relationship, the conversation, the decision, the shift that needs to be made, the stone in your shoe? Often we feel that niggling feeling in our body first, okay? And then most people think that intuition is something from the higher realms. But in fact, it is the body that is the intuitive one. You know, it's the divine intelligence working within you. Okay? We all have it. All right? We all have that divine intelligence. Okay? So it is working through our senses to deliver vibrational information. Okay? It takes just a moment every day to scan your body, to receive the intuitive intelligence and act on it quickly. You are being called to face that niggle now. Okay? If you don't face it, the universe will throw something much bigger and much more obvious in your path. And then you will likely regret that you didn't answer the niggle in the first place. Spirit is saying, I know it's scary, okay? But you are safe. But you need to answer the niggle now. What is it telling you? What is it telling you? How is it making you feel? That part. How is it making you feel? Okay? So um, stop ignoring it and deal with it. Okay? And you need to deal with it. Spirit is not playing. All right. Let's move on over to the messages of the universe. Point back to the collector. What is the collector? That's the Aquarius. Need to know. That it's never too late to start over. Okay. That you have to trust in the magic of new beginning. Okay. You know, a lot of us um, are experiencing a transition of the things that we thought, right? Um, and we're being asked to let go, okay, of the things that we thought that we're supposed to do, okay? The message is clear. If it's relationships or friends and things of that nature, if it's not bringing you enlightenment and helping you to grow, and Spirit is asking us to really to let go and understand uh, that it's okay to start over. Okay, we have to trust in that and these new beginnings. Okay, notice them and seize the opportunity when they come in our path. Appreciate all that you have. Okay, so I mean, it's just it is what we're all going through, right? um, and you know, in order for us to move forward, we have to acknowledge um, and pay attention to that niggle. You know, we can't ignore it. Not in this paradigm. Um, it's not in this paradigm. We are being forced to pay attention and to wake up to the things that could be holding us back. Okay, uh, and to learn from our lessons. Okay, and to move forward. Um, um, we may be experiencing some things that we thought we have healed in the past that might be coming back up for us again. Okay, so Spirit is asking us to, go in There's another pre-shuffle card. Go within, okay, for those answers. All right. Take that time for yourself. Prioritize your self-care. All right. So if you're putting yourself above others, all right, start setting some boundaries. Okay. All right. And letting them know how important it is for you to take care of yourself. All right. So yeah, we need, having that balance in our lives is important from all aspects. From all aspects. All right. I'm gonna move over to our Angels of Abundance cards. See what Spirit has for the sign of Aquarius in the area of in their abundance. Okay, let's put the deck. All right. Declutter. Spirit is asking you to declutter. What can that look like? What can that look like? I mean, you can declutter your mind. You could declutter your house. You could declutter your finances. You could just, there's so many things you could declutter. Okay. We're going to look into that and see what Spirit is particularly speaking about. But even if that's the case, there may be other areas in your life that may need to be decluttered. Okay. For the Angels of Abundance to declutter. This is making room. This is making room. We have been in preparation for this for quite some time, to declutter, organize, get ready. The time is here. Great. Let's see if something else we need to know. What else do we need to learn from this? Yeah, yeah. So the Angels of Abundance is encouraging you to clear away any clutter in your life. Okay? Clutter only keeps, they want you to know that only keep those items that are actively serve you or make you happy in some way. All right? If you are holding on to an item out of guilt, obligation, or habit, now is the time to get rid of it. This is especially true if the item reminds you of painful experiences. Mm. Mm. If you surrounding, if your surroundings are scheduled, if your surroundings are schedule is cluttered to the point where you cannot focus effectively, please ask the universe and your angels for inspiration on how to clean out the excess, and then follow their guidance without hesitation or delay. Okay? So yes. So, your schedule, your life, if it's cluttered and chaotic, clean it up, clear it out. You want to get to a space to where um, things are just in a flow state. Okay. So yeah, be sure to keep your schedule uncluttered as well, and to let go of those things that are, if you're holding on to things out of obligation. um, you know I've been there. There's been, I've had quite a few losses in my lifetime, and for whatever reason, I have became the keeper of everyone's things who have transitioned, and you know, and so it can become burdensome, when you have all of those things, and so what I have found comforting, if I have found myself, in that position, is to only keep a few items. I just keep a few items. Um, but then I find um, places where organizations that could benefit from the donations. Okay, um, you know, like if you have, for me, it was, I'm big on education, so it was like, okay, if I donate, if I have some music equipment, for instance, I can donate that to a school that maybe has a extracurricular band activities, or to the band, or to or another organization, perhaps a church or something like that. I want to make sure that the organization is going to benefit from the things that I'm donating. Okay, that it's not going in someone else's pocket. That's my big pet peeve about donating, is knowing where you're donating your dollars to, or your items to. Okay. Yeah, making space for new experiences. Absolutely. All right, Spirit is calling me to pull another card. Okay, what we need to know. Aquarius, areas of relationships, family, friends. What do we need to know? Okay, two cards came out. I'm going to take both of them. Oh, okay. Two cards came out. All right. Okay. Spirit wants you to get back out there. Okay. Get back out there. Start meeting new people. All right. Start dating, because someone in your energy is a snake. Okay. Their their intentions are not good. They're not being truthful. They're not being honest. Competition, an enemy, the other woman. Look over your shoulder. Okay. So somebody has snakes in their grass. All right. Watch where you step. Okay. So I hope that message resonated with someone. Spirit says, get out there. Okay. Um, because someone is not on the up and up. Okay. All right. Well, wasn't that a wonderful, interesting turn of events? All right, my love. All right. I hope this message resonated with you today. Okay. Remember to trust that intuition. Okay. Trust that niggle. Trust it. Because somebody's not on the up and up. Okay. And that's part of the reason why this number of repeated cycles it pops out. Okay. And Spirit said, if it's gonna slap somebody in the face if they don't pay attention. It's gonna wake you up for real, for real. Woo, Spirit, my. And if you're thinking if it's too late, it's never too late. Okay. Love has no end date. Okay. There's no end date to starting over. There's no end date to finding a new relationship. There's no end date to getting back out into the dating force. Okay? There's no end date at all. Okay? Stay balanced, my love. Stay balanced. Stay true to yourself. Okay? Don't let anyone come and knock you off balance. Continue to do what you need to do for your evolution, for your, uh, your growth. Okay? Continue to be an example for others. All right? All right, my loves. All right. Um, Again, I hope this message resonated with you. If it does, please like, share, and subscribe. If it doesn't, just leave it here, okay? If you do feel inclined, please share, push it out, push it out in the algorithm, you know, so it can help my channel grow, so we can get the message out, all right, to anyone who needs to hear this, because we, as a collective, you know, it can, this can be on in anyone's circumstance, right? This could be anyone's circumstances right now, all right, and they may need to hear, well, what I'm feeling is true. This is what I'm feeling something, and this is just a confirmation that I needed. All right, all right, my loves. Mwah. Have a wonderful rest of your day.